in different places or extremely early. I don't care what time of day it is. The guys want to tell you they love you. They're here to talk to you about some things you might not hear anywhere else. We are going to look at loyalty for you. We want to see Aries to Pisces, what's working, what's not working. And of course, we're going to give you some beautiful guidance because, well, we come from love and we have the Christ. So thank you for being here and coming in. If you're here, I believe you're drawn to be here. I hope my members show up. I truly do. I was just dancing, you guys. So I was having a good time. I was actually dancing. How fun. Anyway, good afternoon. This is Robin. Hi, everybody. Sending love to you guys today, okay? Yes, I'm going to do the Reiki prayer protection right now. The light of God surrounds us. The love of God unfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Where we are, God is. And he wants me to say to you today, to remind you of his word, how powerful it is. Because Christ is the word. And if you read that, then you know him. The word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. So if you feel like you might be being drawn into the wide path, which everybody else is on, you might want to consider taking a moment and just look in the word somewhere. I do that just randomly sometimes. I'll go, lead me, and I'll go in, and it's something I'm dealing with, and it always freaks me out. It's something like that. Okay, you guys. Well, I wanted to look at something for the collective. And we have Michael the Archangel here twice. So before I go into Aries to Pisces, thank you for being here. Thank you, members. Well, I love you. And let's keep it rolling, okay? The information is going to come through, and it has to be pronounced by someone, all right? And we all have something different coming through, but you'll find out that there's sometimes, if you listen to other readers, you'll find there's common denominators in the energy fields, all right? All right, my loves. So let's take a journey. Let's take a journey of love. Holy Spirit, thank you for your presence, for your guidance, for your teaching, reproving, setting things straight. Okay, for teaching us how to raise our vibration, how to keep our viewpoint on important things, and keep us spiritually protected as we make changes in our lives. Send the negativity that's sent out on purpose back to where it came from with a double portion. We have Guardian of the Soul family, number 26. And in most of my other decks, hi, Blu-ray and Necessary. Most of my other decks, the number 26 is actually very, very important. It's related to your soul path. And so somebody's soul path is guardianship. And I think a lot of you might have stepped into that, but I'm not certain. It's like, I'm protecting what we have. I mean, daggone it. I see people making changes and I care about them. Okay, I'm going to go the extra step to let them know that. That is guardianship. That's looking after someone, but not interfering, and blessing them in the way that they need to stay grounded and stable. I don't know what the deck says about it, though, but let's look. We also have other messages here for my beautifuls. Let's see what we have. 26, number 8. It's like, make sure that you're taking conscious steps too. In my other deck, it's conscious steps. 26. Come on in. One of my best friends is here helping me bring boxes because we are moving, baby. We're changing everything for the better. Yes. Okay, here's the thing. Kindred spirits drawn together, okay? And the physical plane is what we're hearing. It's that time. It's a gathering, we're in a gathering at this time, spiritually. There's a great soul love calling you into more intimate connections now. It's sanctified by the divine. It's a karmic destiny to fulfill. There's love that you are experiencing in connection with particular souls, predetermined by the divine plan. Now, if you're struggling to feel the soul purpose in your current relationships, take heart, for you are being helped by divine guardians who understand and support the sacred purpose of that relationship. Be open to current relationships healing, whether that means improved communications or an enriched experience, or just the realization that you have traveled as far as you can together. And you have to know new relationships are going to be an important aspect of this spiritual destiny in order for it to be fulfilled. Pre-contract with the Most High is what I think. Trust in the divine timing of your life. Open your heart to the guardians who help you with unconditional love now. This guidance is the oracle for that relationship healing to take place, in present relationship unfolding, in attracting the right relationships for the future growth, and in leaving behind relationships of the past with a peaceful heart. Be gentle with your heart, beloved. All is well. When I open my heart, you cover me with a blanket of love and warmth the silence with this caress. Words unspoken say it all. As we become more than we are alone. How beautiful is that? Hello, everybody. Michael the Archangel in the house. He says now you are to welcome more abundance into your life. You're communicating with the divine. You're saying words that are positive and affirmative. Money always finds me easily. Money is not a thing, it's a frequency. I'm welcoming all gifts that are possible for my journey right now. And I'm welcoming them. It's a welcoming energy. Prosperity is on the way. You have to have faith that Source will heal any financial challenges that you're facing. Soul guardians are in the house, you guys. He also says don't settle for less, though. That adds up to 10, that adds up to 10. You are a child of the divine, and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Oh my God. I read these things and I'm like, are you talking to me? Because you are talking to me. Well, what else do we have for the collective? Now I do collective, you guys, okay? And then I go into the Aries to Pisces because I like to make sure that if anything's missing, we're not missing anything. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for hitting the like button when you come in to show that you appreciate the messages. Now, look at this. For some of you, for many of you, there is this issue of mysteries. That's magic. You have to know what God can do. Resting in the unknown. You take it to the throne of your grace. You just trust. You leave it there. You say, okay, you got to take this from me because I can't do it. But guess what happens? It comes off of your superconscious and becomes something that you move into, and it just happens. I offer the mystery to you alone. I release all fear. I invite you, divine beloved, to move through me in all ways. My whole being, my solar plexus, my sacral, my root chakra, where I hold fear. Let me release all that fear and feel unbridled openness to the new. Take a deep breath with me right now and imagine that you have fear down in your solar, down below your belly button, and it's holding you in place, makes you feel locked or unstable. Take a deep breath with me real quick. Hold it for 3 seconds and blow it out your mouth like you're blowing something negative out. Okay, ready? Here goes. Grab that with the power of your breath. Grab that with your chi. Grab it like it's scooping it up out of the bottom of your belly. Now release it out of your mouth and get it out of there. Whatever that may be. Out. They usually say do it 3 times. No, the Native Americans have a different way of doing that. They use your mouth. They use your mouth to draw in the air because you can pull in more faster. You can hold more, and then you can start opening up those channels. I release all attachments. Choose me. Change me, divine beloved, into one who trusts that the perfect relationship always arrives on time. Let me feel worthy and deserving of love, and don't settle for less. The mystery is in the soul family. The fear is in the finances and the connection. The archetype that I got was, most of you are already in the king energy, in God's opinion. You're not, if you know what I mean. You've mastered many, many of your skills, your emotional imbalances. A lot of you have done a lot of work, Spirit says. A lot of work on yourselves. You've balanced yourselves out in a lot of ways. That's why you're attracted to this channel. To hear this message about you being benevolent now, about you understanding about all keeping your balance and your power at the same time. You've got a lot of spiritual gifts and you're enlightened. So here's the deal. You're tapping in, using that power, and you're being required to use that power and all that to help people who don't have abundance, and to also help people who have attachments to release them, and also to be used by the divine to help the soul, be a soul guardian for those in your life, and never settle for less, and teach them never to settle for less. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. Woman of light, how beautiful you are. You transmute negativity so easily because you keep your robe pure, you keep your essence pure. You realize, yes, this is general reading right now. I'll be on Aries to Pisces in just a minute. I do as Holy Spirit guides, not as people dictate. 49. You could be 49 years old at this time. You could have been through a lot, but you transmuted it all. This is a victorious message. You're beautiful. Look at her hands are in the air. You see? She's looking upward. You understand? But sometimes you can be on your knees and look upward. So she's reaching for the king, and maybe most of us reach for the king. If you know what I mean by king, we're talking about Christ. Yes, we are, without a doubt. We don't hold back on that because, well, oh man, I don't know what I do without that love. You must know. It's love. It's beautiful love. It's supernatural. It's supernatural. All right. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There's no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving light, of accepting the next level of illumination. I am sacred flesh coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self, as part of your spiritual destiny, or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst, or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being, for to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you out of the next step of your path. And if you're having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember, nothing is asked from you by such awakened ones but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakened ones of all living beings. We support one another. Do not take from one another. Do you get this? It requires much karmic grace. People lack grace, God says, to be granted immediate access to an awakened being. Even more, to become such a living light. Take delight. I ask God for a deepening of my love, without realizing that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go. I had to let go a part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe, and surrender to the possible. Lay the greatest potential for love at levels before unknown, like a cistern that holds the nectar of life and gives its precious liquid, only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift. If you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. You know they love you, or they wouldn't give you such a beautiful message today. You know they love you. They know they see who you are now. They see who you are supposed to be. And if you're not in that place, and you're sitting here with envy or surprise or watching, you're not in that place, and you need to be in that place, and you need to release, understand, and release fear. I have no fear of displeasing God at this moment. I fear God and keep his commandments, but I do it according to his guidance to me alone. And I learned that the hard way. I'm going to do Aries to Pisces right now and say thank you, everybody. Thank you for watching the chat from these boogers that like to come in and cause grief. They can just leave. Come here, baby. Light up. Light up candles before I get started. And thank you, everybody who's got a big heart, who's in the king energy. Hold on a minute. Where's my incense? Oh, you smell so good. You smell wonderful. Oh, yes. I love incense. I love scent. I love oils. It's so nice. It's just so nice, you guys. Hold on. My torch went out. I got to get another one. I got spoiled. My torch went out. Come on. There you go, honey. Light it. Light it. Come on. Light it. Thank you. I declare that no weapon formed against me will prosper ever. Thank you. Okay, you guys. I'm really, really into, like, even though I got this really cool tablecloth, I'm really, really into like earth tones and stuff lately. All right, well, I'm going to use the Dreaming Way again, and I'm just going to peek into it and see what's going on. Hold on a minute. My lovely lovelies. Thank you to everyone who's joined my channel. If you came in here and wanted a reading, know that the only way I'm going to give you a reading when I'm live, especially this busy, is if you join my channel. And you also can get discounted full readings, full love readings if you wanted. I do soul path healing readings. I do career readings as well. There's, reconciliation readings as well. It's just there because that's part of the work to help you through the journey. Tell me, Aries, you're showing up as hermiting right now, pulling back, kind of keeping some of your skills and some of your power to yourself. But you have someone here that is wealthy or has a lot or could be family. The energy between you is the King of Coins in reverse. So I think you might be pulling back from somebody who could help you but isn't. They're not as loyal as you think they are. This is an earth sign for some of you. Take what you need, leave the rest. It isn't for everyone. Aries, you might be holding yourself in check. You might be having your guard against them and protecting your energy for some reason. Yeah. This could be a Gemini, and they could have a lot going for them. However, there's a Tower. And the Tower means, no, I don't think so. It's done. It's over. I really don't know what to say. New love coming in. Looks like the new love coming in for Aries. Looks like after something has shifted, you have broken a cycle or something, you have to hold hope and hold hope. This is you holding out hope and expecting new. And the only way to get new is to be done once and for all with that. That's the only way. But we don't know who actually needed this, but I know there's an Aries who needed it. And I don't know if it's family causing you grief, but I know that this cycle is ending because the Tower's here and the world is here. And that means you got your guard up and you're looking forward to something new. Yep. And in the bottom of the deck, you've got Aries. I'll tell you exactly like it is. I don't mince words. I get to the point, and I am not playing with anybody right now. You want to talk? That's Aries. Right. Tell me about new love coming in. We're talking about loyalty and new love and all that. We're going to see what comes in. Oh, there's always somebody with some crap, huh? See, there's the Eight of Swords. So the this is a death card. So what this represents is that mentally, spiritually, all of this mental trauma from someone who played tricks on you, you have your guard against them. You will tell them, this is it. I'm done. I'm always done. Then you have to tell yourself that. Then you have to go to God and have him help you get rid of this thought prison, or even the prison of thinking you lost something, because that's the illusion. Yep. Eight of Pentacles is your opportunity to move forward and work on yourself. And maybe even the public. Let yourself be known in the future. Three of Wands. And this here was very hard on you. I don't know who you are, but I think you needed to hear this. All right? So honestly, this is what I have for my Aries at this time. I'm sorry if it's not, It is what it is. And it's not everybody's story, and it won't be. It's a collective energy over Aries. All right. We love you. We're always looking for the best, but we're going to be honest with you for what we see, okay? South Africa. Yeah, we're doing general reading right now. Actually, no, I'm on Taurus right now. I'm going to go through the Zodiac so everybody gets a message. Please take what you need and leave the rest. And remember what God says. Psalms, this is appreciation. This is respect for God's word. Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. I say that so often to myself when I'm out alone. Hi. Hi. Hi, Shaquille. I can't say hi to everybody. Wow. One of my fake nails fell off. Well, I don't care. I'm not going to worry about it. Spirit, Holy Spirit, would you please give me some information for my Taurians at this time? What do they need? Chariot in reverse. I'm not in the mood to rush toward anybody at this moment. You might be dealing with a Gemini or somebody who has other choices. That is lovers' choices. And the energy between you is not so grand because you don't feel like things are fair. Somebody feels like things aren't fair. Seven of Pentacles, something you've built and worked for yourself. And they're celebrating what? Oh, Two of Cups, soulmates in reverse. Wow. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to bring you the most beautiful love I can. So you're Chariot in reverse because you're probably like, I'm not going to give them 1 ounce of my attention at this time. Interesting. It's like a breakup. And it looks like it already happened. 10 of Swords in reverse. If that's the case, how does this person feel about you? They feel like you owe them 6 of Pentacles, whoever this is, and Temperance. It could be a Sag, or it could just be you holding it in check because you have to. That's what I heard. What else? Yep. This is hard. What are they having me read today? I'm only going to bring you what I need to bring you, because sometimes they're warnings so that you see, the spirit guides, God sees you doing something, going through something, and wants you to know that you're going to be cared for. This is 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be, you feel like you lost a family too. That was part of my family. I heard that's part of my family. Tell me about Taurus. Why are you going through this? You're disappointed with somebody and you had a breakup with somebody. You know why? Because you super don't trust that person at all. You believe this person is a gaslighter, a manipulator. You know they are a soulmate, but you can't be with them. That's hard. That's hard. So you're holding your temper. You're holding your temper right now. I can see that, my loves. Let's see clarify this. Wow. And we'll look for new love if it's coming. Wow, Taurus. What's this? You don't trust them. Look at that. You don't trust them. They could easily be it looks like you're moving away. You might be just going away towards your future, quietly minding your beeswax, going towards your 10 of Pentacles because you lost money through the deal. You might be looking for someone to love. That's 10 of Cups. Don't you want someone to love? Right. I can't sing today. It looks like you're going towards what you know you deserve. No matter what you've been through, you don't feel like you'll ever get justice with this person. So it looks like you're crying out to God for help. I need clarity. I need to know where to go. I need a new start. I need to restart. I need to go. I can't be stuck here. I got to go. I'm beautiful. I'm a divine person. You could be feminine or masculine, but you're dealing with something very difficult and you're getting through it. It has to do with your past. But look at this. Look what's coming in, you guys. So if you're dealing with this, you're dealing with the movement that you're making is the correct one. Okay? Just something I'm hearing. If you're moving away from somebody that hurt you, that's the correct thing to do because something better comes in. They're shifty. they're shifty, and you're like, wait a minute, I'm never going to get justice from this, but I have hope that God will bring me the right person. And this is your right person, because this is divine masculine and feminine side by side in Taurus's reading. And this is a card of good luck, moving quietly towards that person. I have a feeling they may be moving quietly towards you. It's like you're still in the Chariot in reverse. You're disappointed. And then this person shows up. I don't have a timeline for this, but this is divine masculine. This is someone of equal energy. He knows right now. He's got the heart. He's got the cup. But you have the coin. I've been trying to tell y'all this for a while. The divine feminine is the gift. She's the amazing gift that can bring all of this into perspective for you. Finances and blessing. If you only knew how to treat her. If you could find the right one and keep that right one. And so, Taurus, we have you holding on to yourself, your faith, and moving forward in spite of this person. New love coming for Taurus? Yes, we saw a masculine. Can we get an identity, maybe? Let's have fun. How about a Leo? How about an amazing Leo? Somebody, an overcomer, somebody who believes in the Lion of the tribe of Judah, somebody who can hold strong, has courage. Courage and strength. Yes, maybe a Leo. Yep. Maybe a King of Cups. Yeah. So you might be bringing to yourselves someone that's powerful, very emotionally secure. You want that, right? Emotionally secure and inner strength. In other words, a lion will go out there and fight for you. Another thing is, I would expect this masculine or whoever this person is for you, male or female, to be able to hold their temper, to be like really chill in the toughest stuff. You know, that's what I hear. I feel like you need that. I think you're sick of being gaslit by people. I don't know. Not all of you. Some of you are in loving relationships, and this really isn't your reading, but that's okay. Thank you for hitting the like button. Anyway, beautifuls. You find coins everywhere. Anna. Hi. Hi, Rose. From France. Well, hello. Hi, darlings. Moving on. Hello, my precious gems. Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Gemini, what's going on in your love world? I am only giving you what the spirit guides give me. Take what you need, leave the rest. Personal readings are available by email. You can check my link tree, check my website, email me. Or you can join the channel and get mini readings when I'm live. Okay, Gemini, what do we got? Show me Gemini, please. Show me Gemini's story. Whoa, look at all that. Okay, I'm going to take you at Six of Pentacles right now. Either you're needing some help financially, or you're offering help financially, or your energy is going into two different directions. You're dealing with somebody in the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Could be a Cancer. They don't want to be involved. As a matter of fact, not only do they not want to be involved, they're causing grief. Five of Wands. Could be a Cancer. It doesn't want to be involved. So this Cancer Gemini situation is showing up again. And the energy between you is the Sword. And the Sword, of course, is a download. It's knowledge. It's understanding. Someone comes in and says something. It's an alert. And it's also the Sword of Truth that comes down because it has to. If someone's out here creating drama in your world, Gemini, it's a Cancer or an Earth sign or a fire sign, I don't know. Five of Wands is somebody always throwing monkey wrenches in your plans or telling other people, trying to compete with you. It's energetic competing with you. Why? Because you may be the one that's blessed. You may be the one that has the coin. You may be the one that has something to offer somebody. Why is there a battle? because you don't want to tolerate anybody that's going to play with you right now. Knight of Wands in reverse. Nope. And they're out in the neighborhood trying to. This is a masculine Cancer who's out here playing games with your reputation. Gemini. That's what I'm hearing, my love. I don't know which one of you Gemmies I'm talking to, but somebody in particular. And all you're doing is working and gaining downloads and insights and knowledge. And you're here, you know, if you use the word of God right, you can cut off negativity like that. It is written. Yeah. Yeah. This is you. This is the Three of Cups. And I really don't think you were in the mood for a third party thing right now. Not really. Yeah. Some of you are business owners. Some of you are large and in charge, very powerful. Or you're attracting this one. Are you attracting that one? No. You're reaching out for help actually, because you're tired. You're doing some kind of warfare with somebody here. Loyalty or not? Ooh, magic. Oh man, they're deceptive magic. So who's doing it? It's not you, because you're in the Six of Pentacles and this is Six of Pentacles praying at the cross. It's somebody in public, somebody you know, maybe somebody from work. Somebody from work, a Cancer from work. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Unfortunately, there's a Cancer male or female burdening you because they want you or something, and you're done. You're like, no, you can go get your other person. Ta-ta. Go see your other person. Seven of Swords, deceiver, liar, came up twice. You're not going to put up with that. You have to have inner strength. Power to overcome. Ask for God for help with that. And then who comes towards you for support? You have the Emperor here. You have the Emperor showing up. And we have Seven of Pentacles. Other blessings are going to come to you for having kept your truth, kept the word straight, you know what I mean? Gemini, doing the right thing, being innocent before God, because the only one that matters is God, not these people or what they're doing. You're up here asking for prayer and protection and strength, inner strength to get over these 10 of Wands, because this person's energy coming at you. But the Emperor is watching you and says, I know who you are. I know what your spiritual gifts are. I know how hard you worked. I know what your qualifications are. And I intend to bless you and prosper you right in front of your enemies. Wow, Gemini, did you hear that? God is channeling today. Yes. So, yep, look, and there is the newness, and there is your healing. 17 is your healing, moving forward. And I will address these people who will not work with their soulmate. I will address these people who are trying to cause grief. They are very, very they're very wicked, is what God says. They're wicked. So it's energy that's competing. So you have to see it for what it is, and you have to go right to God and say, listen, I really, really, really don't understand this. Can you help take the burden off of me? And then sit and listen, because he'll give you the knowledge you need. And maybe if you just open the Bible and went like right to something serious, like, I don't know, Thessalonians, or I don't know, you'll get some kind of a message anywhere. The word is alive and active, right? So open it and then see where you go. We're not talking dogma religion. We're talking about insight of what the word is. And you can decide if it's factual or not. I'm willing to read. I'm not prejudiced on things. You know, I'm not. We have, so Gemini, that is what I had for you. I thank you for your patience and love. I'm just going to bring you what I get, okay? It's all I can do. I thank you for the love and support, everybody. Thank you so much for hitting the like button for me. I know there's not a lot of you in here. May you be blessed And may God shine his face down upon you. Judgment for Cancer. You know what that means? That's an altar call. You heard me? Altar call, Cancer. Go to God. Get up there. Get victory over emotional stuff. Look at the love, Cancer. What? Stop. I love it. I love it. Love it. Hold on. I'm so flexible for my age. I freak out my doctors. Cancer, you got the victory card coming out the bat, right off the bat. You got victory. You got energy. You got rising above everything. Even though you're dealing, some Cancers are dealing with a Gemini. That was not Cancer overall. This is Cancer collective. Six of Wands, getting victory, getting revival, something coming back to life, something being energized, and the ability to go and offer your services, your love, or a friendship. You have something really cool here, and I like it. Let's keep going. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What do you have? Yeah. Hermit. So, I see it as like you may be heading towards somebody who's kind of quiet and pulled back. Or you were quiet and pulled back. Queen of Pentacles. You might be heading towards an earth sign. What for? Page of Cups. To offer something or an apology for not being available for them. You could be talking to your mom. And here's the King of Swords. It could be your dad. They could also be someone you love. And you may be offering an apology for not being available. But you were on your journey, your Wheel of Fortune. And the Chariot, and that's you. Now you're on the move. I know you got a lot on your plate. You're kind of tired. But you have something to do. King of Pentacles. It could be husband, father, money, the bank, a job. Something very, very powerful is coming on your plate. And what does that mean? Show me the energies behind that. What do you have for Cancer? Oh yeah, ending a chapter with someone, being done with it finally once and for all. Taking that burden off. Making wise decisions from your heart, following your path. Being in the halfway point, 7 of Cups, crying out to God with your heart. And then what else? Yeah. Getting out in public and making that money. Making the bucks, making the money, if that's what you're going to be doing, or just getting a beautiful brand new start. Look at that. So it looks like a brand new start, and I see that a lot of your difficulties are behind you. I think that's a really good reading. Anybody new coming in? King of Coins, the Hierophant. So we have the Most High. We have your faith is in the house. You might be dealing with a Taurus, or meeting a Taurus, or working something out with God. He can represent someone in power, represent a priest, represent a teacher, represent just your faith. I get it. Somebody's going to the high priest to get a divorce. For some of you. Yes, from someone who is not right. I knew that had to be said, sorry. And the rest of you, what you've been waiting for, what you're being patient for, what you've been obedient in the spirit for, why you're getting victory. The rest of you are getting revival, or you're attracting somebody with a lot of passion and productivity. You might be guided to have that, But this is what I have. I truly don't know everyone's personal story, but that's what I have right now for Gemini. Cancer. Excuse me. That was Cancer. My bad. Don't get mad. Hey, that rhymed. My bad. Don't get mad. All right, beautifuls. Happy birthday, Leo. Hi. Hello, hello. My gorgeous people in the whole wide world. I figure if you're here, you're drawing here. I hope you get something you like or need or even understand. I want you to know that I don't always do the same type of reading all the time, but I do stay in line. I do that on purpose. I can teach you how to read. Fundamentally, I'd rather just trust spirit and go with it that way, right? Hello, Leo, sun, moon, rising Venus. How you doing today? Oh, my Leo. How you doing, Leo? Ready? Here we go. The Chariot. On the road again. Who are you dealing with? 8 of Wands. And what's the energy between you? The Tower in reverse. You're running away from somebody who's reaching out to you because you don't want to. Somebody's trying to save a relationship with you. And it looks like you're running the other direction. Yeah. Looks like you're running the other direction. Why are you running the other direction? 7, because this person, 7 of Pentacles, they didn't build with you. They didn't do anything. They didn't contribute to the relationship. They held back all. They held back and they were, either they had no money or they didn't want to make money or something of that nature. They did a lot of talking and a lot of moving, but they never made any progress. Leo doesn't like that very well. They're wanting a new start with you. Okay. But what did they offer? I don't know. You know, it's what I'm getting. But it's you already broke up with them, 3 of Swords. So they're trying to come back and save a relationship that's gone. Yeah, because they're burdened. 9 of Wands. How do you feel about them? You're like, High Priestess. Oh, no. No, no, no. I know that I know that I know you aren't good for me. You could have got married already, for all I know. You could be working on the money. You know, being solid and grounded and working on the money. See, working on yourself, working on your money, your business, working on your money, working on your bag, you know, and they're over here going, I ain't got a bag. Help me with my bag. And you're like, no, God told me not to. I got a family. I got patterns. I got things I got to do. That's what Leo says. Yes? And that one there, howdy do, troublemaker. High Priestess knows you're a demon. They know you got problems. They're not in the mood. I can promise you, yep, done and over. Done, none. What kind of energy animates somebody to come back after a full loss, like 10 of Swords? What can animate them unless the devil? For he has an agenda to kill, steal, and destroy. I need you to know, Leo, almost better off hitting the road. See, I told you they want to come in and apologize or do something and get in your energy. But I have news for you, Leo. Keep going the other way. New love is coming. Told you. God will bring it to you. Do it God's way, and he'll bring you somebody beautiful. See? Bringing you the one you want and not the one you don't. I don't know. I heard run, run, run. Run, run. I hear Pink Floyd. Run, 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 run. Okay, let me see what the energies are for you then. You see this person, obviously, but you also see something really great coming in. Look at that. Oh, snap. You're taking the right choice, taking the narrow road. Obedience to God first. 25. He says, I'm watching you and I'm going to set you on your path, which is positive. Healing. Yep. 6 of Pentacles. And I will give you the reciprocity you need and the loyal friendship you're looking for. But you must first avoid the negative and move away, because you don't even need to be dramatic about it, Leo. You just need to be quiet, because they know they do witchcraft, okay? They know. They do witchcraft. Yep, 15 the devil. Yep. So I'm trying to tell you, this is a message for some Leo that's in this predicament. If you relate, you relate. If you do not relate, please don't hate. We're just a channel. I'm a channel for God, and I do I have a prayer. I'm a prayer warrior for God. I love Christ so much. And I want to say something. If you're in trauma and you need prayer, please reach out. Just leave a message. I have a contact me on my website. I love to pray. I ask people to help you. If you don't feel like it's necessary, then okay. But it's nice. He said, where two or more agreeing on anything as being a thing on earth, it will be said a thing in the heaven. It will be established. You don't need three. You only need two, because Jesus is the third person. Christ is the third person. The third person entity, energy, and force of love. The way, the truth, the life. Let's do it. Moving on. Leo. Wow. Just wow, honey. Let's move on. We have gorgeous, gorgeous Virgos to talk to today. Virgo. Hello. Hi, kids. Virgo. What's going on, my Virgos? Show me. Whoa. Five of Wands? Are you in the Five of Wands? Whoa. Tower. Whoa. And the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, shoot. What is this? Hold on. Clarify this Five of Wands for my Virgos. Oh, shit. Excuse me. You guys need a little bit of extra love. If this is you, and I'm sure it's not all of you, but somebody here has distress. Why do you have distress? Can I tell you why? Sometimes discipline is hard to take. Sometimes it's God paying somebody back for throwing magic at someone else, his prophets. And I happen to know for certainty that there is a very powerful Virgo out here throwing dark magic at light workers and love workers, Christians. I'm going to tell you right here and now, very strong, strong Virgo. And payback's a bitch. And we're going to call it what it is. This isn't every Virgo, but this is true. And I thought I would say it out loud because it needs to be said. Exposure is a good thing. God came in and took care of this. For this Virgo here, there's no way. Tell me about this tower. See? The tower was hell no, not no, but hell no. I'm taking away whatever you put out there. Now, I'm not talking to all Virgos, so I'm going to just kind of let this one play out. And then I'm going to lay down another layer for, yes, see, Four of Cups in reverse. Absolutely. Someone didn't believe in love in the first place. Wow. Yep. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Absolutely no contribution to the relationship whatsoever. But a lot of energy, just coming in with the Page and then leaving. The Chariot. So now, someone's getting it. That's God returning the favor for someone. A Virgo, that is off center. Okay, God can do whatever he wants. You just do what he says to do and you stay safe. Holy Spirit. Show me. Virgos, show me Virgo for love right now. Clarify, because that was somebody specific, really heavy. My Psyche just went, see, somebody's story. Okay, here it is. This is better. So this I saw earlier too. Now Virgos, hi babes. Hello honeys, hi. Wishing you well, okay, because you're in a good place. Seven of Cups means God's giving you a choice. Your heart is pure. Are you ready? What is it you think is most valuable? He's testing your heart. What is most valuable to you? Possessions, family, your house, your car, material things, love, care. What is the most important thing? What is it you want? Here, your heart may be crying out right now and he's answering it. Oh my God. Look who you're dealing with, some of you. This is a soulmate. This is a beautiful connection. And the energy between you is joy and celebration. Wow. See, I told you that wasn't every Virgo story. Sometimes God needs to chastise, prophets will chastise. They don't play. We don't play. If he says do it, he says do it, we do it. Even if it's ridiculous in your eyes, we don't care. Wow. So, wow, this soulmate, I'm liking it. Okay. It could be a Pisces. Virgo, you could be a soulmate with a Pisces in this situation. They could be like, yeah, they're a little bit slow to come in, right, with the offer. How about you? You feel like you need more balance. What does that mean? You're trying to, okay, yeah. Did you see the prior reading? trying to purge, not feeling like you can get justice for this. Three of Pentacles. Still feeling like that? Mm-mm. No, that can't be the same scenario. Clarify for me the Seven of Cups and the Three of Cups. What's the energy together? What does it mean? King of Wands. You're in your passion. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling productive. You're good. Popping it. Go. Go. Three of Cups could be, you could be dealing with a Cancer as well. And they could be your soulmate. And they could be heading your way and finally getting off of that hangman, finally knowing and coming toward you with something. Took them a long time because a decision had to be made. What is that? To go find their person. This is Virgo, King of Pentacles. Male or female? Male or female? Yep, to make an offer. Page of Pentacles. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? Yes, and Nine of Cups. To come towards something that they wish for. Honey, some of you are just absolutely delicious, and you should know that. That's how they feel about you. Your energy is delicious, but you're beautiful too. See, Emperor? Hoo-wee! That's what they wanted me to say. I'm only saying what they want me to say. Your energy is delicious. Tell me about the energy behind my gorgeous Virgos at this time. That was funny. Spirit guides are funny. Your energy is delicious. Your faith has saved you. Your faith makes you well. Of course you have take your time. You don't jump into a relationship unless God ordains it. Otherwise, it's 99% pretty good chance it's going to fail, right? Look at this. God's in the house. 34 is a higher mind. Master number 22, this is destined to move forward. We have a beautiful masculine energy coming forward with passion, with Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, masculine energy. And it could be Scorpio for some of you. It could be Scorpio for some of you. Or some of you are going to have a Scorpio baby. Write that down. It might be true. I'm very good with predicting babies. I don't know how that happened. Years ago, a lady would come in the doctor's office. I'm at the window. She's pregnant. And automatically, Spirit tells me what it is. It's something to do with being able to tap into the past lives as well. It's telekinetic kind of spirituality. I don't know how to explain it. Give God the glory. Look at this. 9 Pentacles. This person is single. This person is single. I think ordained. And one Virgo is going to be one lucky person. But I think you better make the right choice because that's where you stand. And only between you and God would know how that resonates, you know. So that's for my Virgos. Interesting reading. Let's go, babies. Thank you for being here and hitting the like button for me, Virgos. Yes, you know I love you. Yes, yes, yes. Moving on to my gorgeous Libras, because I need to know what my Libras are up to on this fabulous day. How you doing, boos? How is everybody? Hello, hello. Hi. Thanks for keeping it up. Gemini rising. What's this? Has Capricorn been? Not yet. Latoya, I'll be there in a minute. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Talk to me. I'll go back and see if anybody has a question. When you say faithful for a cheating 25 years of marriage, faithful? Wait a minute. Are you saying, has he ever cheated on you in 25 years of marriage? Interesting question. You know, I have to tell you something, young lady. You walk with God, don't you? He should have told you that a long time ago. You should have felt a difference. I felt a difference and ignored it. I didn't know. Man, the entities. Oh my God. Clearing of entities after you break a relationship with someone, whether you're married to them or not. The entity's got to go. And you fight spiritual warfare sometimes for years from something they brought home and put in your body. It's a thing. And it is a spiritual thing. And it is a real thing. It's transference, STD, sexually transmitted demons. It happens when they're unfaithful. First of all, they immediately piss God off. So how are you going to have protection from God when you're sinning? Immediately piss God off. Excuse me? Didn't you tell me you're going to be faithful for the rest of your life? Excuse me? Boom. He says, okay, angels, back off a minute. Let them do their thing. That's what he says. Back off. Oh my God. Why don't God just send their angels to you, since you're the one being cheated on, and you have double the angel protection? I wonder if he doesn't do that. I wouldn't put it past God to do such things at all. I'm not kidding. I'm serious. You can do anything without God. All things are possible, as it is written. All right, I'm moving on. Libra. Hi, babies. Six of Pentacles. Who are you dealing with? Who's my Libras dealing with? A King of Coins. Hello, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. How y'all doing? What are you doing with that Six of Pentacles? Ooh. Ooh. Oh, wow, the Emperor is in the house today. You ever notice when I'm doing these readings and you'll see like something come out in the theme? Looks like the Emperor is day today. I always think the Emperor is really God, you know. That's me looking down on you. And then you got this King of Pentacles. Is that good or bad? Tell me about this King of Pentacles for my Libras. Five of Swords. Oh. Oh, okay. Tables are turning. Show me what it is. Knight of Swords. Give me a minute. Eight of Wands. I can't help it. For some of you or someone, Libra, we have a husband who's hired a lawyer. He might not have told him the whole truth, but he has sent the dogs out. Okay, you got me? Sent the dogs out, the messengers, the notices. And it's going through the mail or it's coming fast to some Libra from some husband or spouse, King of Pentacles, or somebody in charge or somebody that's coming. Why? Has to do with money you have coming to you or something you have built. Emperor means somebody had two lovers, cheated. But this is in reverse. The Emperor and the cheating card in reverse, the choices. Wait, tell me about choices. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I have to tell you something. Somebody's going to make a mistake and a judge is going to see it, and somebody's going to prosper hugely from this. I think it's you, because you invested money in something, and or something, you invested energy in something. You have faith. You're believing for something, Libra. What's going to happen? Yeah, you know too. Listen, when you get this, it's the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth. You have insight, download, something's going on. Hold on. And you know you got choices. And you know God says, listen, I didn't make you like that. I didn't make you to behave like that. I didn't make you like that. If you make a good choice, I'll give you the answer. But make sure it's a good one that involves everybody for the better good of everybody, I hear. And then go down and chill out and rest and let the battle go and just rest. Put down your armor and trust me to help you. The fifth sword, five swords, spiritual fight, physical fight, but it's legal. This looks legal to me. And you are holding out hope for something. This is Six of Cups, the past. Something still lingering or something still there. And I don't know why, but I feel like you make the right choice. That's beautiful. If you make the right choice, Libra, seek the Son of God. Seek the solution. Okay? That's what this represents. This is Leo season. If you're going through something, Libra, seek God for comfort. Seek Jesus for comfort. Come in and control this matter, and let me see. I'm wishing for you to bless my life. Yes, King of Wands. Yes, I need revival from this because I'm under attack. Yes, you are, and you're very sweet too. Knight of Cups. You have someone coming to bring you something, to give you something. This is nice. This is really, really nice, Libra. If you're chosen and you're going through this, oh my gosh, God's going to put them in a hangman. Ha! Thank you, God, for doing that. Make them go hermit. I don't know why, but they can't find anything. How can they see if they can't find anything? If they have nothing to go on, how can they possibly come at you like that? I don't think so. Show me Libra's energy. I'm wondering what Scorpio is going to be. Thank you, everybody. Rizamati. Yeah, this is a... Ain't no mountain high enough. You're going to climb this mountain and get over it. It's about your income and everything, too. Your new blessing. 21's an end of a cycle and a beginning one because someone would rather fight than love. Right? Someone from your past would rather fight than love you. You're like, end of a chapter. Strike that, reverse it. Right. End of a chapter. I'm going to get over this. It's going to be okay. That's that Ace of Wands. What else? Divine Feminine. Going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Again, healing shows up for you. Make sure you're around people that truly, truly love you and help you get through this. Okay? Stay around those that are loyal and avoid those that are always putting you in a state of fear or worry. And especially avoid this one. This is like very cruel. They're very cruel. It's like, I don't want to reason with you. I don't want to work with you. I don't want to do anything. And you're like, okay, I got to take it to God and get justice that way. And I guarantee you, if you do that, you will. Surrender. Let it go. Don't keep fighting back. That's what they want. Spiritual warfare. They want you to fight back, and not be yourself and find fault with your character because you got mad. Holy Spirit. Scorpio in the house. Scorpio. What you doing, Scorpios, today? 18. Temperance. You guys are really, really, really holding it together. You're dealing with somebody who's making a small offer. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. The energy between you is the Empress. Well, for me, it's a brand new great grandbaby, and my granddaughters, 2 of them, have brand new babies. 2 great grandbabies. I have 4 great grandbabies, and they all so wonderful. All right, that could represent the mother energy, right? Divine Feminine. You could be dealing with somebody. Page of Pentacles, what is that for the typical Scorpio? Who is the Page of Pentacles? Who is the Page of Pentacles for Scorpio? 2 of Cups. Soulmate. Soulmate relationship of some kind. Doesn't have to be just lover soulmate. It could be family soulmate as well. It happens. Tell me about that. 2 of Cups. Show me. Yep. Baby mama. My Scorpio granddaughter just had the most beautiful little girl. I mean, she's what, 3 days old? Yes. How precious is that to share that with you guys today. It's a fact. Oh my gosh, look at that. So we are talking about a Scorpio energy who is tapping into their soulmate. See, what did I see? Scorpio in the house. You know why? Because what you're killing is the anger within. This is what you are transmuting through the death energy, Scorpio, is the anger. The anger is abated and you get calm, and then you start putting up your guards and protecting what matters to you. And for me, it would be my children or anything else that's important, my faith, whatever it is, protecting people, it's putting up your guard. So if this is not family, right, and not a wife, who is it? Obviously somebody with a big heart. Who is this? 7 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Oh my God. Well, usually that's family. 10 of Cups can be family. Yes. Cancer, for some of you. Yes. Listen, you should know, most astrologers will tell you that Cancer and Scorpio are a great match. They will. Or Virgo. Or a Virgo, perhaps. Now, that's for some of you. Let's see. So tell me about this for Scorpio. Interesting. I don't know, you guys. You might be attracting another Scorpio. She could have children or not, or want children. She could want children. She could be somebody that pulls back and goes into hiding for a while, because she could also have Cancer in her chart or be a Cancer, but definitely a soulmate. Definitely a soulmate. And we have, expect some news pretty soon. You put a lot of work into something. News has come. 7 of Pentacles, ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one, overcoming a lot of burdens, working hard, Scorpio, towards your future. Looks like you got 2 mountains here, baby. That's a lot of burden for my Scorps. But you guys, after a while, when you learn a lesson on how to do something, is so freaking easy because you want to get to the bottom line fast and not fuck around. I don't want to fuck around. I want the answer. I want to get there. I want it done. I want a solution to the problem. I want to know where I'm going. Right. So the mountain, tell the mountain to move and it will move. Jesus said, if you had the faith of a mustard seed. Okay, mountain could represent something in your way, something bothering you, something that's like, looks like it's really big, looming over you. But you have healing as well. Now there's the other card for the day. So you have healing, movement, and nothing changes no matter how hard it looks. Scorpio, it's good. It's so good. See, Ascended Master energy. Opening up the future for new love, wish fulfillment. I think you're on a new precipice right now, Scorpio. I think you've called it into being, though, by leaving something and opening up the door for something new. You guys are really, really special. And whoever this is really good. It's really good. It's really, really good. Okay. I seal it with a shokure. It is what it is, heaven to earth. Let's go. Holy Spirit. Moving on to my Sagittarians. Y'all, give me a second. I need to get some water out of the fridge. Lordy, I had no idea I was that thirsty. All right, Sagittarians. Hi. Hello. Sag. Show me Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. Take it seriously. Thank you. They need to hear something. Let's see what it is. Going into the energy of my fire sign, my movers and shakers. Yes. The realists. Ooh, you and Hangman. You're like, I'm going to check something out and see if I'm looking at it from the right direction. Do I see everything I think I see? Is this right? You're dealing with somebody who might have a lot on their plate. If it's a lover, they could be juggling another lover, or somebody who's got too much on their plate. What is the energy between you? 3 of Cups. Ooh, well, that could be good or bad. Depends on the other person because it looks like they're carrying a lot of weight. Oh, they might be putting down one of them pentacles and coming your way, Sag. Totally Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Really? You could have Pisces in your chart too. Yeah. Tell me what's going on here. Sagittarius, tap me in, babies. Overall for Sag, tap me in. Show me what you got. What you got? Queen of Cups. Yeah. This could be a water sign you're dealing with, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or you could have Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart. Now, as far as I'm concerned, this person wants to come in quickly toward you. They want to tell you something or send an information. Oh my God. Are you ready for a nice surprise? I love this. I don't know if they're here yet or not, but they better be soon, because if you're lonely, they better come in soon. This soulmate should come in soon. You guys are perfectly suited. Or are you? Why would somebody be in Hangman? Explain. Because maybe they don't believe in love at the moment. Maybe they're a little bit sour energy at the moment or just not in the mood. Nah. Just like, nah, not right now. Somebody's in distress. We have Sagittarius energy, kind of in distress. I don't know what you're worried about. Maybe you're fretting. Maybe it's spiritual. That you're not able to move towards somebody. You're not able to get out and do this, whatever this is. What is it? Cancer energy. So I said it was a water sign. We have been talking to Sagittarius and Cancer readings. Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer. I don't know how you guys ever get along, but there's a way to look at your chart to see if it is a productive relationship. Will it last? You're tired. So you're tired, and you're taking time out for some specific reason. You know this is your soulmate. You know that this is destined, but you're burdened by worrying about it for some reason. And all you're doing is throwing your head to the nose to the grindstone and working on yourself and working on your own situation because of this. And you're really not in the mood to play with anybody who's playing with anybody else for any other reason. No time for that, Joe. Got no time for that, Saggy says. Yeah, you're holding it together. So you're really being cool about this. You're like, if I have to shut up for a minute and watch what's going on around me, I need to know why this person is like they are. So you're like taking time out to double check all the study. You could be a boss. You could be somebody very, very important. You could really have a lot of responsibility or run a business. You're taking your time out to study somebody. But I think once you've studied somebody enough, you let go. You don't care if they're soulmate or not. Oh, shit. Sorry, you guys. So there is someone that, for some of you, that did cheat. And you found yourself holding back. 4 of Pentacles. But for those of you that wasn't cheating, it was that they either are giving an offer or they're failing to give an offer. Ace of Pentacles. At a certain time. And God says, I'm not reviving that with you. I don't want you to be with somebody that's cheating or being dishonest or crazy. I just heard that. I don't know who it is, but I think it has something to do with work. See? And then you got this death card here. 9 of Swords again, because something has to end. Sagittarius energy. 9 of Wands. Something has to end somewhere so you can get this peace of mind and settle down and have that serendipity you so well deserve. This is the this is what it is. Eating up of your time, eating up of your resources, asking for money all the time, coming in, asking for help. What's coming in for my Saggies? Asking for help all the time, First of all, before anything can come in, something has to go out. And that's the Eight of Cups. And that means you got to let it go. You let it go so you can let your mind be free, right? From the torture of somebody being dishonest with you. Going to the Lord, asking for help, guide me. I got a dream. I just heard I got a dream. Because I belong. Yep. And you're going through it too. Maybe y'all are going through it too. I don't know. But shoot, man, you're very special. Yeah, expect some information to come in. Seven of Pentacles. We have a masculine here. As far as this other person is concerned, look at that shit. Look at this shit. Sorry. It's exactly the way it came out. They're not only not stable, they're kind of upside down. They're not only not a twin flame, they're in reverse. Not only did they not listen, but they really don't listen. This is somebody who's wanting something new, but they can't seem to achieve it. And this is the Six of Pentacles, always reaching out, asking for help. But this is also knowing that whoever they're reaching out to is a healer. They're not coming through. So Divine says, listen, I'm going to free you of that. So you can just keep on moving because it's not going to be easy, but I'm going to bring you some love and healing. It's not going to be easy. Yep, see? I'll show you how to do it. Let's show you how to transmute the energy. Let's show you how to end this problem with this situation. Let's show you how to get this new love coming in to your life. Yep. On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Knight of Pentacles, which is long time coming. All right. That's what I had for Sagittarius, my darlings. It's what it is. I hope you don't mind and you like the reading. Okay, here we go, my dears. Let's go into my Capricorns. Hello, my Earth bunnies. Hello. Well, my Capricorn called me today. He always calls me when he's running a trail. Yeah, he did. 2 Capricorns reached out to me today. The most important ones in my life. How amazing. Both of them masculine. I'm just a lucky mama today. Holy Spirit of Earth, so grateful that you teach us things as we go along and your mercy reigns. People can be merciless. Capricorn, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, going forward, bringing offer to someone. We have someone that is your 10 of Cups, someone you love. Yes, that's what I hear. And the energy between you is a new start, something beautiful, something fresh, something new. 0 point energy. I've never been here before, Spirit says. Yeah. Someone's had to leave something or has to leave something. Really? Yep. Got somebody cut off. I don't want to talk to you right now. And what does that mean? I don't want to know. I just heard time casts a spell on you and you won't forget me. I know I could have loved you, but you would not let me. Stevie Nicks, you know, somebody's going, give me half a chance. You're like, yeah. You're not paying attention to somebody. You're going to like go your own way. You're a Fleetwood Mac today. That's all there is to it. You can go your own way. That's what I'm hearing. Don't get mad at me. You think it's tacky. I know, Capricorn. You could have a better voice than that. Shut up. You got Virgo in your chart too. What? Who's coming? Oh, no. You are not, no, Capricorn, you are not to be in a fret mind. I rebuke it. No. You're too strong for that. What do you got? See? Look, the higher you go, the farther you can see, the clearer things are, the freer you'll be moving forward to a new destiny, the one that you create. And it's created by beauty. Yes. What else do we have for Cappies? See? See what I said? Divine Masculine Capricorns in the house. You know what? I love you guys. You're very unique energy. When I go to read for you, I feel like I'm just sitting at the base of the tree. You know what I mean? Like Frodo. with his leg up, and he's reading a book, and I feel like that. Yep. Capricorn, you got it, man. This is 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. And whatever this is really good. You just minding your business. You're making your plans. You're sorting through what's good and what's not good. Who's for you, who's not for you. And you're moving towards somebody you know is dependable. This could represent family, but I think you're calling in something a little more secure. Soulmate. On the hard path, you got a choice on this journey. But the Fool represents brand new energy, brand new start, like a brand new start. Yeah, 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 absolutely. Capricorn, I mean, this represents new love. Look, a divine higher guidance, a truth, a real truth, something from your heart. And it may seem like a hard deal. It may seem like a lot of work. I don't know why it feels like it's not, though. Yep, yep. And whatever you're doing, that is wherever you're going or whatever you're planning, as long as you got God's favor on it, you know, the power of love on it, you'll have longevity. It will last. This is longevity. This is someone that will stay with you and walk that walk and talk that talk and make those choices with you, not work against you or take from you, but work with you as a balanced companion. If you need a personal reading, please reach out. This was interesting. I know not why I'm channeling these today, but I do know you guys need to hear it. Well, now, Capricorn, there's some things you don't want to see. I mean, for honestly, who wants to look back, really? How long are you going to look back at your mistakes? You don't have time to look at your mistakes right now, but you'll see them in time. As long as they're not repeat offenses, right? All right, we have amazing Aquarians to read for. Give me a minute. Going in here and getting some more water. All righty. Moving on to Aquas. I'm very happy I get to do a distance Reiki session today at 5 p.m. with my beautiful... All right, here goes. Aquas, tapping in to Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. What you got? Spirit, what you got for Aquas right now? What's going on with the energy? Show me. Look at that. The Sun. You came out with the Sun. Then you have the Hierophant, Taurus. And the energy between you. 3 of Swords. And this came out too, though, the Moon. You might be having a little trouble with somebody who's super religious. Could be a Cancer. Something to do with that. You're getting a new start, though. You're working on a new start. You look like you got a brand new start, like a clean slate. That's pretty cool, making a clean slate. Tell me about the Hierophant for my Aquarians. Tell me about him. Higher mind, spiritual mind, loving you. New love, loving you. Wow, cool. Yes. Just a second. Aquarius. A new start, a new person, a new beginning. Now, I think there's somebody in your world that you're not going to deal with right now. I think it's a Cancer, if you want my honest opinion. I could be wrong, but they could have Cancer in their chart. They could come back and go, please forgive me. I didn't mean it, but I have a feeling that you know they did. You know what I mean? And then you got the Hierophant over here offering you love. It could represent God. It could represent Taurus. It could represent a father. I don't know, but it's unconditional love. It's new. Yeah. Even if it's online or traveling or at a distance, it's really good energy coming your way. It seems like it's encouragement, like somebody's giving you something you need to get through, even though somebody's hurt your feelings. Could be a Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag. And somebody left you out in the cold or left you feeling it without. And you've decided not to look back at this person, and this is what's giving you a fresh start. And yep, a new beginning. God said, I'm helping you. I'm helping you revive because you've been dealing with the same shit different day for quite a long time, God says. Nonsense. I'm confounding the enemy so he can't toy with you. Did you hear me, Aquarius? It's what God said, so you can finally get to your happiness. You haven't felt that in a long time because of all these interfering people, but I want you to be a happy person. That's what I heard. I'm a channeler. I'm going to bring you offers that'll help you get stabilized and give you revival if that's what you want. But you have to always stay strong against these other people. 7 of Cups. So Aquarius, you're being told by God that you at this time are being judged by your heart. What do you really, 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 really want? Right? What do you really, really want? I want to be set free. What else? I want serendipity. I want to mate. I want to be able to move smoothly through this universe without being harassed or being tempted all the time. I'm speaking for you. I need a new start. I need this new beginning. I need love. I need to understand. I don't want to deal with these people anymore. I'm done with it. They burden me incredibly bad. So I'm done with it. 6 of Cups in reverse. Aquarius, they were unloyal, disloyal. I can't be with them. This was a masculine who didn't do you well. And you know that they were probably foxy and sneaky. But you're going towards something better. You're moving into a new paradigm, a new energy, a new relationship, a new direction. It's usually paradigm, which means it's mental, right? Shift of the paradigm. Mental. Okay, I'm going to rewrite my story. I mean, because look at this, they might be helping me, they might not. But I think divine is helping you to sort through some of this crazy stuff and maybe bring you a little more positive energy. Blessing for your trouble, Aqua, that was interesting. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Pisces. Hi, honeys. Pisces are so freaking magical. They really are, really are, really are. They're so magical. Wow. I keep hearing Robin Trower in my head. Robin Trower. If you know what I mean, if you know, you know. Show me Pisces. Oh, shit. You cannot be in the 10 of Swords today. You can't. Why are you showing up like that? 3 of Cups. Oh, no. That's not a good vibe. It's a Tower. Oh, shit. Who are you dealing with? 5 of Cups. Oh, wow. Somebody who... Juggling. Oh, my God. 9 of Wands. Energy between you. 9 of Pentacles. Single and abundant. Huh. Hold on. What the hell? Tell me about the 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Wands in reverse. 5 of Wands in reverse. 10 of Wands upright. Then you have the 7 of Cups and the Fool, which means that Pisces may be making a decision at this time to let something go finally, once and for all. You can only take so much from something before it gets you to the end. And I think you may be the end of something, but you have to understand something. You're a Pisces, so You're high priestess. You got to look at it a different way. You just have to. You have 7 of Cups. That tells me that you have options and choices, honey. And watch out that you don't go into a fantasy world, but you're going to end something with somebody. At least that's what I'm seeing, and get a brand new start somehow. The Fool represents a new start. Who are you dealing with? Not all Pisces. This is just take what you need, leave the rest. It's for somebody. I'm sure some Pisces do. Justice. Could be Libra. Pisces and Libra. It can happen. I'm sure it has. And you're getting revival for this. A new start. Let it go. Let it grow. Something may be coming in and you don't know. What will it do? Let me see. Show me Pisces. Show me Pisces. What do we have? New love. Oh, snap. Get out of the bad, get into the good, get away from it. Yeah, this person wasn't faithful or they weren't going to stick with you. It wasn't going to be a long-term thing, whoever this is, okay? That's what they're saying. And you have a new long-term thing. Look at that. Are you happy? You should be happy. Come on. This, whatever that person's doing, it's eating at them, man. I'm sorry. Yep, it's eating at them. Why? Because you might have been their person. You're on a different path. You're on a different trajectory. Yeah. You believe in mysteries. You believe that the impossible can happen. And that person believed in magic. And you believe in a different kind of magic. Divine Feminine Pisces. Hi, babies. Yep. Faith, faith, faith. I believe in reciprocity. I believe in balance. I believe you can only go to the cosmos, but you got to come back to the earth, and swim in that water, Pisces. This person, devil, burdened. You're getting a complete new dynamic change in your thought pattern because of your faith. Because of your faith, because of this is the same thing. Because of the 7 of Cups. When do you get to use the 7 of Cups? When you're sitting at the base of the tree of decision and you're making a decision for your grounded life, your future, your root chakra, who you're going to be with, who you're going to settle down with, where you're going to go, how you're going to be secure, and somewhere that you can secure yourself to grow. And when you realize that, you can't control the future, but you can control the present. Everything changes for you. And you get what you pray for. And a nice little offer comes in. And there's that gorgeous serendipity. My fabulous Pisces. You heard me. My wonderful Pisces. You heard me. Gotta let go. You got blessings coming. This could show up in the form of a job. It could show up in the form of a relationship. But something else has to be cleared out. The guides have been saying that quite a lot. Before the new can come in, the old has to be completely out. I mean, they got to know their place, is what they're saying. And if they don't know their place, well, they'll just keep coming back, either psychically or in person, Keep coming back, cycling, and never getting anywhere. Because they have to have time to heal and see things for what they are. And since Pisces represents a hangman, that should make sense. Yeah. Pisces. Hi, lovies. You know how I feel about you guys. I have a Pisces moon. I love you. Let me see if my members asked any questions. No donations today. What's up? Well, I just went through it the way that they wanted me to do it today, you guys. It is what it is. You're very welcome. Rose, hi. Hi, Rose. Hi, Eva. Thank you so much, Crypto Billy. Hi. You're funny. You're funny. I love your little memes. Thank you very much. Carabelle, hi. Everyone who says hi, I'm so happy for you. Thank you very much. We have Queen SOL. Well, hi, love. I hope something resonated. I really do. I never know, but people tell me it does when I'm done. And I'm like, wow, I just channeled for you because of love. Oh, thank you. Hi, Joseph. Thank you for that wonderful blessing. Natalie, has Capricorn been read yet? Yeah. Did you catch it? Hi, Maya. Hello, honeys. Hello, hello. Aries. Wait a minute. Can you repeat Aries? You missed Aries. It's the very first one. Well, Virgo is in here. Yeah, for sure. You know? Oh my God. Thank you very much. Would you like a special card for yourself for that blessing? I'd love to be able to bless you with a message. It'll come from this deck. It'll come from this deck. Thank you very much, everyone who hit the like button so far. And those of you who do in the future, when you hear this, please tell me. Just understand, these are just messages that come in through the superconscious psychic realms. They are brought in through love, and they are filtered through love, through Christ. They're filtered through Christ, so you're not going to get junk. You're going to get something that helps you. Somewhere along the line, it bings along your line and goes, whoa, how did you know? I never really do. I just trust. I told you, when you're a channel, the Most High, He lets you speak, but He gets the glory in the end. That's the truth, and it should be that way at all times. The angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him, and He delivers them. Don't the fear of the world is not a good thing. Angel of the Lord encamps around those who fear Him. Oh, one that keeps coming to my mind is those who are faithful in least will be faithful in much. It could be relationship, it could be work. If you go to work and you take home a paper clip, you are a thief. That's what I hear. Even if you just take a paper clip, see, and the enemy can use that against you. Yes, you have no idea how bad that can be. I don't know. People assume. They just assume the energy is like, oh, nobody will ever know. Ha! Got news for you. Kinship, friendship, community, a community of mindful people, of people who believe in new starts, things that are positive, presence, quiet mind, shamanic healing, coming into a presence with kinship for causing people to be able to heal, cleansing, and attunement. I'll be doing those pretty soon in my Reiki training courses, and they'll be sitting in a chair in my home, and I will be doing an attunement on them so they can start to go into their next level of training. We have justice and harmony for you coming in a balancing act so that solutions will be brought in through the higher mind. And maybe kinship could be somebody on the other side coming in with a message. Look at this, Magi, wisdom of the Magi for you, mental clarity and a divine presence, holy presence. You have a holy presence. Look at you. How beautiful you are on my channel today. Thank you for your love. I can tell you right now, somebody said in the spirit, I'd like to introduce you to one of my favorites. I just heard it. You can make it any way you want from that, but that's what I just heard. And I'm willing to honor you as one of God's favorites. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to tell you something about being a healer. Learning to bow to other people. To bow in honor. Even Apostle, I think it's Peter or Paul, was talking about consider others as better than yourself. I think he's referring to the fact that a lot of people are prideful. Useless pride. Give me a break. All it does is hurt people. Golly, Batman, I am so thirsty today. Members, How you doing, subscribers, members? Who needs an answer today? Got to be humble. Got to be starting something. Want to be starting something. Pisces in the chat. Hi, Lulu. Hi, baby. We love our Pisces. My kitty cat's a Pisces. I need you to know something. She's exactly like a Pisces. Extremely cuddly, extremely sweet, extremely nurturing until until I miss the feeding for a little too long, and then she gets up on my hand and she goes, me, me, me. I'm like, girl, pull back. I'll go, girl, pull back. You better pull back. I said, you better not. And she pulls back and she looks at me with those big, beautiful eyes. I go, And then she gives me that look like, well, then don't play with me, mama. Get in there and feed me. I'm like, okay, biatch, stop hassling me. But I get up to walk into the kitchen. I swear to God, she darts for my legs and sometimes will literally climb up it. And it's hysterical. And I've gotten used to her vibes so that I'm safe, her goofiness. But what a precious little cat. And I have to say, she's got the perfect personality for me. Just enough. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And then, you know what I mean? And then that little surprise. All right. Who needs a message before I pitch off of here? Because I got to get ready for a beautiful healing session with a friend of mine who deserves it too. Oh my goodness. My Patreon community, I don't stay on there very busy, but I do let you know what's going on. For those who donate and love me and like the work that I do and want to keep it going. Patreon, and then I give a gift every single month. It's a valuable gift too. And then I will also give away 3 full readings. And I've got 2 of them done. I'm going to do one more for my Brandy. Later this evening, Brandy, yours will be ready. And the only problem with those is that it just takes a minute to upload those, okay? And also, when you're doing psychic readings, you want to meditate, especially if there's somebody personal, especially if it's something, when you're reading personal readings, I can sit here with a deck of cards and just lay out any old thing. But when I'm looking at you, I'm like, wait a minute, she's a Cancer and she's seeing a Gemini, and I need to know if this is copacetic. Is this going to work for her? Show me what I need. And then tell me in advance. I've seen people like medical intuitive. I can go to read for you, and then I'll be meditating on you before I do your thing, and I'll hear they're having a problem with their knees, or they're having a problem with their kid, or they're having a problem. And that's prophetic. It's God. It's not, you can't deny it. It is what it is. And so when I think of those things, I look at the reading and I tap into you. I tap into you to see what I can see, so I can bring you love and nurturance and something new, right? And maybe something that can heal you, something that can help you pull through something. I don't know. Get something moving, but get something moving, right? Energy moving. Yep. Bring something to the table. Yep. Bringing things to the table and being the truth. Being the truth, right? Just speaking. Look at this, guys. What a fun reading. Look at that Ace of Wands in the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords, the truth is the whole truth, nothing but the truth. Speak as if it were. Move forward, move the energy, start new. Every day's new. You got new love coming. You need to believe it, receive it. You need to offer. Be out here doing these random acts of kindness, man. We could need it more than ever. We need it more than ever. We need it more than ever. I just thought I'd say that for the day. Thank you. All right. So, again, I hope you find favor with God and He shines His face down upon you. Yes, that would be a nice thing, wouldn't it? What else is everybody doing over here? Let's see. Necessary truth. I love you so, girl. Oh, got to be. You're right. You're right. What is this? Gemini. Hey. Aw, Lulu. Me and Taurus status. Well, I'm saving my energy for my members that join my channel. Yes, that's how I'm going to be reading, is for the members of my channel. There's a funny thing, one of my members just popped in and threw me a message. Some of my close members, we just we get on TikTok together, or we get on Instagram together, or we get on Facebook together, we get our Patreon group, whatever. But a lot of us, we text back and forth, and now everybody's doing their own thing. So, it's just good to be able to support each other. We need to. And I'll be honest with you, I'm going to be honest with you and tell you, why you don't have anything? Because you're not generous. The law of the universe, tithing the way God wants it. Put something out there. Random act of kindness. Donate to someone. You never know what they're going through. Generous. Don't ask for anything in return. Just give something, but do it with honor before God. Know that He sees, and know that He is the one who earnestly rewards you. He will reward you. And you don't have to announce it to anybody. But you go out here and you start helping people, and you will shift your whole vibration, and people will start donating to you and blessing you and bringing miracles your way. But if you're struggling, it could be that you're greedy. I'm sorry, but that's exactly what Spirit says to say, and it's true. I got a gnat problem in this place. I can't wait to move. Oh, Lord. Anyway, my beautiful, beautifuls, I just have things to say, and I hope it's not too rude. I'm not meaning to be rude to you, but I am meaning to be sincere. Let's go. I'm going to be teaching Reiki in October. I'm so happy to have my first class. The Word of God is in Isaiah, my favorite prophet. Oh, my God. Do not fear, for I have redeemed you. I have summoned you by name. You are mine. My sheep know my voice, and they follow me. Isaiah, this is Isaiah. That's what he says, my sheep know my voice. They know my voice. It can come out through other people, but they know what it sounds like. Everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. Acts 2:21. All day today, we got the Emperor. We got the 7 wands repeatedly, which is spiritual protection or energy protection or defensiveness, however you want it, however it looks out. And 21. And we're getting a lot of 21 in the readings, which means ending of a cycle, right? Changing of a shifting of a cycle. Remember, the moon just shifted. The moon's shifted, right? And it's like that, shifting of energy and coming into something new and allowing something new. Because a lot of people hold on to things and they got to allow. And so that spirit of allowing is flow is so good for you. You know what I mean? You don't know how good it feels for me to purge my house and just lighten up and always be able to reinvent and start from scratch in different areas of your life and just do that. I think we should. I always wanted to make wind chimes, you guys. I did. I always wanted to make wind chimes, but we'll see. I buy them for now. I love you all. I do hope I got everybody today, and I thank you for being supportive, and being here and listening, and just being you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste, you guys. Thank you, Necessary. Thank you, Blu-ray. Capricorn. All right. Bye, guys.